There is definitely a theme for this year's Christmas. Both our children are completely obsessed with Star Wars. So you're gonna see that theme running through today's video. First of all, hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm gonna be showing you all of the gifts I got my 2 children for Christmas and how much we spent. I have a 7-year-old and a nearly 4-year-old, both boys, and we are a very frugal family. I try to spend as little amount as possible on pretty much everything. And Christmas is no exception to that. We set ourselves a budget for how much we want to spend for each child, but we don't have to reach that budget. So a budget isn't a goal, a budget's the max amount that we're going to spend. I'm going to show you what I got my children and how much we spent, and if we were under budget. So our budget for both children is £100. We don't necessarily have to do £100 for each child. That's just the max amount we're going to spend per child. So I think this year we've probably spent close to £100, if not £100 for one child, but I think we're only about £60 for the other child, but they have the same amount of gifts. But let's see if I'm right. I'm going to show you everything we got them and tell you how much things were. We're going to start with gifts that are going under the tree first. For under the tree, we normally have 1 or 2 individual presents and then 1 or 2 shared presents. So this is what we've got. On this side, we've got our 7-year-old's gifts, and on this side, we've got our 4-year-old's gifts, or nearly 4-year-old, and in the middle are ones to share. First of all, we've got a Star Wars Scrabble game. Back in the summer, when a family friend had a game store that they were closing, I helped them work for a few hours and they were doing a huge sale as well. So I think I actually scored this for free. We've got them a lightsaber each. There are 2 lightsabers within this. And our kids are currently very, very into Star Wars. They've been making lightsabers out of toilet roll holders. So it was about time they had their own lightsaber each. So they are presents to share that are going to go under the tree. So then over here is my 7-year-old's. His gift is mostly the Star Wars Lego PlayStation game. And although it is for our eldest, our youngest will watch him play and really enjoy that as well. And then we have got his own backpack, water bottle and lunchbox, because we have a homeschool friend where their kids have their own backpacks, lunchboxes and water bottles, and they've wanted their own. That's another gift that they've got. So that's going to be probably all wrapped up together. And then they've got this one. My 4-year-old, we've got the backpack, different colour backpack and water bottle and lunchbox. And then for him, he wanted a Darth Vader costume. So I managed to find this second-hand Darth Vader costume for only a couple of pounds. For Christmas gifts under the tree, we have spent £68 on our eldest and £46 on our youngest. But that isn't all of our gifts. Let me show you everything that we've got for each kid's individual stockings. So this is everything we've got for their stockings. Let's start with our youngest. We've got some secondhand Star Wars pajamas, some socks, Star Wars socks, Star Wars pants, a Roald Dahl book called Never Grow Up. Then we get these Schleich animals. Every year we get an extra one for their stocking. They are very expensive, but they last a lifetime, and I think they're a really good investment. We get one of them every single year for each kid. So then we've got the camel, a little Lego minifigure random one, some white chocolate coins, a little chocolate reindeer, jelly tots and fruit pastels, and then my son's favourite little snack is some biscuit spread. So that's everything for my youngest, but everything here, the pyjamas including postage was £5, same with the socks and pants. They were both, ignore that, it was cheaper than that because I got it online. They were £5 each including postage. The book was £5, the animal was £10, the mini Lego figure was £4. This was just over £1, I think it was like £1.09, so I've just stuck it at £1 for now. 80p, I think 50p, and then £2.50 for both of them. So it works out about £40, give or take a few pennies. Then my eldest, it's the same concept. We've got pyjamas, a book, pants, Star Wars pants and socks, and then we've got his little animal was an orangutan, and then some treats. So we got the jelly tots again, little white chocolate fingers because they're my son's favourite, chocolate reindeer, white chocolate coins, and a minifigure. So the only difference here is that there's a few differences in prices. The pyjamas was £5 again with postage. The sweets, £2.50 for both, £4. This was only, I think, £5 or £6. And then white chocolate the same, like 50, 60p, 80p, £1. Then you've got Dogman was £4. And again, the pants and socks were £5 each, including postage. For our children's stockings, and then for under the tree. Everything that I spent on each child, for my eldest, for the under the tree toys and their stocking toys, we were over budget by £1. We spent £101 on our eldest. Under the tree items were £68 and his stocking items were £33. Then our youngest, his under the tree items were £46 and his stocking items were £40. So overall, we spent £86 on our youngest child, which means altogether for both children for this year for Christmas, we spent £187. So we were under budget. You might look at my gifts and think, whoa, she gets her kids loads, or is that all she gets her kids? Honestly, I don't really care. I could have very easily spent less money. I could have very easily spent more money. But at the end of the day, each person's Christmas is going to be very, very different. And this is what works for our children. We've learnt not to go overboard. We get them things that we don't normally buy all year round, like sweets. And we get the things that they also need, like socks and pants and pyjamas. They need them. We get as much secondhand as we possibly can. Kids can get really excited about the small things. So right now, if we just gave them their stockings or just gave them the gifts under the tree, they would be so ecstatic with that. They wouldn't feel disappointed because we've got items for them that they've specifically asked for and we know that they will like. My youngest has been asking for a Darth Vader costume for ages, and they have both been asking for lightsabers for ages. We also find that a lot of family members get our kids gifts, so we try to rein back as much as possible. And when I'm seeing the gifts spread out like this, it does seem like quite a lot, but I know that a lot of it is food and it just looks like a lot because they're bigger items. But that is everything we bought our children for Christmas this year in 2022 and how much we spent. And comment down below what you're getting your kids for Christmas. If you'd like some frugal Christmas gift ideas, then I'm going to link above 50 cheap, free, frugal Christmas gift ideas. And I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye friends!